All right, this short video is going to show you how to get a web soil survey map of your area of interest, which happens to be your local community. So when you first navigate to the USDA Web Soil Survey website, this is what it should look like. And you have this radio dial here. You're going to start a WSS, and it's going to open you up to a page that looks like this. You have a map of the contiguous United States. You have all these options up here for tools, so you can zoom in on an area. So let's zoom in on an area. I'm going to stick kind of close to home here in North Carolina, and I'll zoom in and zoom in and zoom in. And what you're trying to do is zoom in so that you are just pulling from perhaps one soil survey report rather than multiple. I'll show you what happens if you get multiple. So I'm gonna keep it up here. I should probably zoom in a little bit more, but I'm gonna show you if I kept it up here, I'm gonna get this little text box that shows up that says the soil survey area is going to be pulling from different reports, so you may have different symbols that are used to describe the same properties or the same soils. I'm going to close that out. Let me clear that AOI, and I'll keep zooming in. So I'm going to go for like this field area right here. This looks good. Okay, so I'm going to click create an area of interest. And I know that it's selected because I get this patterned box. And now to see my soil map and all my soil units, I'm going to click this tab right here, soil map. So now my area of interest is outlined, and the different soil map or the different soil types are drawn in. So this is approximately where they're located. So you have all these different symbols or different symbol units designated by, in this case, letters. Sometimes there'll be numbers. Sometimes it'll be a combination of letters and numbers. So if I were to look at RA, or let's look at GOA. So you see this GOA right here. This table has all the soil units listed that are on the map. So this GOA is the Goldsboro Sandy Loam, and I'm going to click on it, and it opens up this map unit description for the Goldsboro Sandy Loam. So it tells me some very useful information. So the area that this particular soil type is found in gets an average of between 38 and 55 inches of rainfall each year. And the mean annual air temperature is 59 to 70 degrees. And there's approximately this many frost-free periods, and so on and so forth. So you can look through it to get an idea for the different properties of the soil. If you live in the south or the east, you're going to see this right here, this hydric soil rating. If it says yes, like down here, then it means that that soil is underwater or has ponded water on it for most of the year. So it's very common in the south and in the east for you to have lots of really wet soils that stay wet for long periods of time. In the west, that's not going to be the case. So look through all this. You'll get an idea for the type of soils that you have in your area. Hold on. And then use that when you're putting together your discussion post.